This song is called Most of the Time. It was written in 1997 by me, West Black. Sometimes I feel just like the pawn on a boring board game, play just to pass the time. And sometimes I feel just like the second-rate movie that was so bad when it bombed at the critics, threw the actors in jail. And sometimes I feel just like the cool drink in the back of the cooler of the cafe, never seen, never bought, never drunk. Sometimes I feel just like the gum in the street on the shoe of some kid that stepped in doggy-doo and wet cement. But most of the time, most of the time, most of the time I feel fine. Sometimes I feel just like the mouse that reads his newspaper called The Daily House, and the headlines are clear, the cat is near. Sometimes I feel like the fox being chased by 40 bloodhounds, and there's no holes to hide in for miles. And sometimes I feel like the head of a boxer boxed by a fist that feels like 10 bombs, and it's the 15th round. The bell broke. And sometimes I feel like the guy in the lift that's stuck with no phone, all by his own, under the ground in a mine that's condemned. But most of the time, most of the time, most of the time I feel fine. Most of the time I feel just like the nun that bought a lottery ticket just for the fun, and hears on the news she won $5 million. Most of the time I feel just like the worm that fell in the nuclear juices at a chemical plant, and is so powerful it can take on all the birds in the world. Most of the time I feel just like the sperm going as fast as that nuclear worm, a 1 in a million killer machine. My mother's delight and my father's dream. Most of the time I feel just like the boy that wanted a bike for his birthday, and when he opened his toys he found his bike and a big yellow kite and a big box of all the sweets he likes. Yeah, most of the time.